So hi guys, I am back again with another drive-through. This time around I am at GK-1 W block. It's on my right and there is a park on my left, and I'm gonna go straight from here. You could see the car on the right which has come. If I take a right from here, I'm going to land into the famous popular GK-1 M block market. And on my left used to be the South Delhi Club, which is the area. The plot has now been acquired by DLF, and I'm not going to go straight from here. I'm going to take a U-turn and show you the Archana complex, and because it has certain shops which may be of use to people who come and stay out here in GK1 or GK area or Panchsheel area. So I've just taken a U-turn and there is a guy who's selling snacks, crispies, crispers, crackers, whatever you want to call them. And there are several houses which are old, probably more than 25 years old, and so there's no entry from this road, so I couldn't have really taken a right while I was coming from here where the car is coming from. It's just taken left, so I couldn't have taken this route to GK1 market because it is a one-way route. So the reason I'm making this vlog or drive-through video is mainly because I was crossing this area and it is one of the popular locale out here in GK, in South Delhi, I'm sorry. So GK remains like top of in the top of everybody's mind if they are like shifting. And they're beautiful houses which have been made like quite recently. They look beautiful for sure, but I don't know how long are these houses gonna last, because coming from a developer community wherein I've seen houses last for a really long time. I've been given a feedback by the people who have been developers for good 3-4 decades that the houses which are being built lately don't really have that kind of a material which was used like 30 years back, 20 years back. And anyway, so on my right there will be something known as the N block market, which is N for news. So the one which I did not show you, I could have gone there, was M for Maharashtra or M for Maple, something like that. So I'm going to N for New Zealand. I'm going to not go inside the market, just going to give you a glimpse of the market, and probably you will be able to see a couple of shops out there and get a decent idea of what the market is like, and maybe about the parking spaces available out there. It won't be like I'm going to drive through the market because I am in a bit of a hurry, and if I get inside the market, I'm sure I'm going to end up wasting at least 15 to 20 minutes. I don't really have that kind of a time at my hand right now. So this seems to be a long red light. In the meanwhile, I just pause the video. So just as I had paused the video, the signal turned into green. So now I've just taken a right, and on my left and right are big huge houses, and this is the B block, B for ball, on either side. And there are guys who are bothering me from honking from behind my fucking ass. And so we just reached the N block market, sorry, N for New Zealand. And I'm just going to probably give you a bit of a glimpse into it. So if it's not crowded, maybe we can actually go inside as well, because it doesn't seem to be crowded as I can see from a bit of a distance. Let's just try. If it's gonna take me about 5 minutes to drive through it, I may as well drive through and just let me catch a glimpse. Yeah, so it's not crowded, as you can see. So this is the N Block Market, and this guy has just stopped right in front of me, taking his own sweet time to come out of the car and say goodbye, good luck to his mate in the car. So these are the various clubs, pubs, shopping, places to shop for out here in this area. So I'm gonna take quick drive through. So there are jewelry shops, there are interior designers, there are other design shops. Then there is this, obviously there are clubs and pubs out here, and there are this something called as Cottage Emporium, Ramayana, maybe something ethnic or whatever. And then there are jewelry shops as well, cosmetic counter, and episode. I don't know what exactly is this. There's another laid back cafe out here, you can see on your screen. So it's a popular place, laid back cafe. It used to be called Shlom earlier. And there is this Zuri, which has sales, some ethnic jewelry. There's Fab India, Cafe Turtle, and Anoki, which is popular amongst women who like to wear ethnic stuff. And then there is Ratan Jaipur. There is Abrir Nanki, I don't know, luxurious Ayurveda. That's funny. This guy has just stopped his car thinking that he's the only one in the market. So this is the funny kind of experiences you get through. So it was amazing that there was not too much of traffic. So, and then there is this two sisters. I don't know what exactly is this. Probably an interior designer. Then there is Gyans on the left, which has been in the business of fashion, selling fashion stuff, women fashion related stuff for the past 3 or maybe even 4 decades. So yet again back on the main road, where there is B block on the left, on the right, and big huge houses. I guess these are 1,000 square yards if I'm not wrong, looking at them, because as I said, I belong to a developer community, so it's quite easy for me to gauge the size of a plot by just looking at it. Probably these are at least 1,000 or 1,200 square yards kind. They're like big huge houses right in the middle of the city. So these must be worth millions of rupees as well as dollars. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and there is one more thing I have to show you. I'm going to do a bit of twisting to the stand that I have my phone attached to. So on the right, just as the signal turns green, I will show you a complex which is known as the Archana complex. So let me pause the video in the meanwhile until it turns green, the signal turns green. So I've just started the video back again and it's recording again, and so now on the right is the Archana complex, Archana arcade as it is popularly known, and there are various as you can see, cigarette shops. You can buy your stuff from here, chips, cigarettes and stuff. And this is called the Archana shopping arcade, which is on my right, just behind the park. You can see the park on your right. Belongs to, now it's written that this land belongs to Lalchand Public Charitable Trust. Okay, this is funny. Nothing has been constructed ever on this land. So I'm sure they're probably planning to do some charity activity. I'm going to take a U-turn. Probably will have to take a bit of a... So I did not... Let me just show you Archana Arcade Complex.